What up, everybody? Yes, I am back. We just finished a draft, the number 278, the man in the iron mask, and we are on our way to 300. Doing a little surprise pop in. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna do a little Q&A. Let's see who pops in, because this was kind of totally unannounced for the next few days. Maybe for this week. Probably going to be going live around this time. Let's see who pops in. Hey, Corey in the house. What up? What up? Corey, surprise show. Vanessa for this week. She works until like 7, so she won't even be home till like 7:30 ish. So these next like couple days, I'm gonna be going live around this time, around 8 ish West Coast time, and yeah, so we'll just be like, anybody who comes in, we'll be covering the draft. Like Drew just came in. What up, bro? If you want to get a grade, let me know. And it said, well, way past your bedtime, bro. It's only 8 o'clock for me. It's 11 for you. But yeah, I was just saying, I don't know if you just popped in, Drew, but yeah, my wife, she works until like 7 for the next, like, I don't know, week, maybe week and a half. So I'm probably going to be going live just around this time. We'll do a little recap. We'll do a little Q&A, and we'll try to get some new peeps into the future drafts. And now we're done. Draft's over. We already finished. Yeah, I like this draft. We had some new people in this one. So team one, brand new to the tournament. He's been in dynasty leagues, but brand new to the tournament. Let's see, J Rex. He's done. I think this was his second draft that he did. And then AB, that's Allen. That first draft in this tournament, he's in the dynasty leagues. But yeah, so we had three guys who have done a combined one draft total before this. Yo, Brown in the house. What up? What up? I was just saying this next week and a half, I'm going to be going live a little later than normal. And it says, Amir, did defense go super fast? I don't think it went super fast. It definitely, like it got to a point where it started going fast for sure. And Corey, I autoed. Dude, like literally as soon as the draft started, my son took a big shit. And so I was changing the diaper. I gave a 2-minute warning, and then like I smelled his diaper, and I was like, oh man. All right, lucky we caught it now. But then, yeah, dude, just totally missed the first round because of that daddy daycare. But it ended up working out actually pretty good. Pretty good. It did. And Luis on TikTok, or Lewis, one of the two. Bijan or Gibbs. I'm on the Bijan side. I mean, there's literally no wrong answer. Anybody can take either one, and I'm fine with it, but I'm on the Bijan side. And I can't see the username, but someone said, hey, thoughts on Genty this year? A little nervous about him. I know there's a lot of hype. You still got to get him kind of high, man. We got to get him at his peak. That's the one thing that's tough. So I don't know how much Genty I'm going to have. And make sure you guys are hitting that like button on TikTok so I know that you guys are real. Okay, I'm sure some of you guys are wondering if I'm real. Hit that like button so I know you guys are real. And Isaiah said picking Diggs or Terry. I'm probably still going Terry. He's the one who's like familiar with everything. I mean, Diggs just got there. Not saying Diggs won't be good, but Terry's still going to be the number one. Corey said, can you walk us through your picks a little bit since we missed your experience along the way? Yeah, for sure. And then Drew will, I'll grade your team. I'll grade your team after that. So let me zoom in. Let me zoom in a couple right there. And Isaiah said Jaden Daniels' value go a lot higher now. Not really. It definitely moves up, but I feel like a lot of his value comes from the potential running. So Allen was an auto pick. Yo, King D in the house. What up? I was just telling everyone I'm going to be going live around 8-ish for the next like week and a half. So going to be missing like some of the drafts live, but we'll be doing little recaps and stuff after. Yeah. And then always doing the Q&As. You guys, you already know. And so, Allen, auto pick. I knew I wanted to go running back, but it really depended on who was there. And what was cool about this one, like for me, is all all these quarterbacks like went. We had 5 go in the first round, and then we had 2 go in the second round. Well, 3 go in the second round, but 2 before my pick. And so it ended up to where Walker fell to me, and then nobody picked a running back in the 4 picks in between my picks. So I ended up getting Barkley with that. So it ended up like working out like super cool. And TJ in the house, what up? Hey, I'm going to be going live around 8 p.m. West Coast time for the next week and a half. When I do go live, maybe not every single day, but yeah, going to be trying tomorrow. No, date night with the wifey, maybe Sunday, maybe Sunday. And Bo Bedman, second pick in draft. Who are you taking PPR 1 point? Either Gibbs or Bijan, whichever one falls. It seems like Bijan's going to be falling to number 2 in a lot of these regular leagues here. Jamie in the house, what up, bro? And Corey said, I was surprised you went Walker over Barkley there. I honestly just tried to play the board perfect. I thought that I'd have a better shot of getting Barkley in the third, then Walker in the third. That's what I thought. And I ended up being right. I mean, I don't know if it would have worked out the same if I would have got Barkley in the second, but ended up working out. And then I go Baker in the 4th round just because QBs were going like crazy, and I felt like I could still kind of like I could push it off a little bit, and that I could push it off a little bit, like, wide receiver, just getting another skill spot. But I felt like I would have got screwed if I wouldn't have taken a quarterback with one of my next 2 picks. So I took Baker over Kyler. That's kind of who I was debating there. And if Kyler was available, I would have taken him there. But K2 Pins took him like right before I got a chance. ETN in the 5th, like that just felt like money. And then Ladd, DJ Moore, Romy Roma Dunze, like I'm super nervous about that trio because those are like the best guys, but we'll see. Then I went Laporta in the 9th. Just running backs and wide receivers kind of just felt like there was like none really there that I wanted to jump for him. Jamie said I like Walker over Barkley. I don't know how often I'm going to do that. I was trying to just play the board there to try to get both of them. And opposition. Who the hell? Are these all your you got to rethrow it in, man. You got to rethrow that in. I don't know what's up with your team. And low. So what do you think about Michael Wilson and BTJ for Ladd? I feel like it's probably too much. I mean, it's definitely a tier up, but I feel like those guys are just like one tier below him. So I feel like it might be too high. And is that Anthony? Yeah, it's a super flex league. You already know, bro. B said I traded down from picks 2 and 22 for picks 8, 13, 93. Did I win? Probably. I mean, it's pretty even. The 2 and 22 for the 8 and 13. I mean, you gave up the best player, like that's the thing, and then you get like 2, I guess, middle of the road players if you're talking about just pick 2 through 24. So it's tough. Brown said I changed it up this time, having the 5th spot. Yeah. I tried to. I mean, I didn't change it up on purpose with the. I didn't change it up on purpose with Allen. It auto picked me, but it ended up working out good. How do I say that? Aditha? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sorry, dude. I got the 5th pick in a PPR. Should I go CMC, Amon Ra, or JSN? I'm leaning CMC or Amon Ra. And, I mean, if it's a 10-man, probably going to Amon Ra. And then going back-to-back running backs. And why not take JJ? I mean, I wanted to. I was debating on it super hard, but I just felt like I'd be able to get better wide receivers later than better running backs. I also didn't know I'd be able to swoop ETN in the 5th. And Jack said, what are the other players doing? What are we talking about? What other players? And Tyler said, wait, is this not filthy? Is it super flex? Yes, it's super flex, bro. Jamie, why are the QBs going so early? And Elude. I got Drake London 3rd round. Is that a steal? That's solid, man. Solid. I'm assuming single quarterback league, right? Jun Woo, what positional values change for 8-man PPR double flex league compared to 12-man? Well, I mean, the positional values don't change. It's more important for you to be top heavy at as many positions as you can be without neglecting wide receiver and running back. And yeah, man, I don't like 8-man leagues because every team is just insanely stacked. So if I was doing an 8-man league, I would make sure that there is like even more than 2 flex spots. Like you guys should be trying to start like 10 players, if not more. I mean, most of my leagues are start 10 with 12 teams. And of course, I got the 6th pick. I'm a 12-team single QB draft. How would you rank these guys, assuming if they're available? CMC, Taylor, Monrad, JSN. Taylor, CM, Taylor, CMC, Amon Ra, JSN in that order. And Kinksy, wire QB's going so early because it's a super flex draft. Maj said one heavy on wide receiver this year. I got JSN, Lamb, Devontae Adams. Running backs are Josh Jacobs, Scat. Good. Your running backs make me nervous, bro. Running backs make me super nervous. Tyler said, do I trade Bowers and Tet in a third for Kraft and Laporta? No. I'd want to keep Bowers. Chewy said I'm in a league where I have a keeper. Should I keep Rasheed Rice in the 6th or Javonte in the 11th? Man, I mean, Javonte in the 11th, it's just a way better value. That's what I'm doing. And Ramiz, what pick did you have in this draft? I had the 3rd pick. And Anthony, Kyren, or ETN. I go back and forth on those guys all the time. I'm leaning ETN, but it's so close. It is so close. Brett said Josh Allen always the correct choice. Yeah, auto picked this one, but it ended up working out really good. Ben said 10-man, Bijan, Chase Brown, Nico, Ladd, Tet. I mean, it's good. It's really good. But, I mean, dude, every team in a 10-man league is really good. That's the tough part. At least you got Bijan, though. And JG Money, thoughts on Javonte? I like him. He's going lower than he should. He's going to be a solid RB2. I mean, potentially even RB3, depending on how many RBs you go before him. And Dame said Barkley in the 3rd round. I was just as surprised as you. I mean, you only see a little portion of the screen right now. Drew, you still in here? I'm going to grade your team. But yeah, a lot of quarterbacks went. 7 quarterbacks went, or 8 quarterbacks went in the first 2 rounds total. Rodrigo, should the Bucks pay Baker? Yeah, dude. Like, why shouldn't they? What are they gonna do? Give the reins to Kyle Trash? Like, dude, they're Bucks are dumb, man. I mean, just hold on. This is how dumb they are. So dumb, so dumb, so dumb, so. You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real. They're messing up. And Barry said Josh Allen 3rd pick. Yep, super flex. And Ramirez think it's crazy to have a 2nd pick. That's crazy. I have the 2nd pick in a 2 QB league. I think I'm leaning Drake May. I mean, I wouldn't feel. Depends on your scoring. Like in this league, scoring every touchdown is 6 points. So that's why the quarterbacks are even more valuable here than in just in the regular, where they're 4 point. Brian said thoughts on Hampton. I mean, he's going to be solid. He's a tier 2 running back for me. Going to be going late 1st or early 2nd. Prague said Genty, Cook, or Hampton. Hampton, Cook, Genty is how I'd rank them. Damn, that's what the panic button does to people. Yeah, you already know, bro. You already know. Like, people went crazy over the quarterbacks, and then and Jefferson falling. Like, I mean, even like, I don't know if you can. Well, let me do this, and then you can see it. But yeah, even Jefferson going right after me, that definitely like made a difference. But yeah, dude, 3 QBs in a row. I mean, I pretty much made it to where Barkley just fell to me. Brian said, "Who is your 35th round pick?" Darius Slayton. Let's see if anything, how much he's needed over there. Darius Slayton was my 35th round pick. And Corey said, "When did you flip to have Amon Ra over JSN?" Probably just like right now, honestly. I've been thinking about it. Kind of been playing with my top 10. at running back and wide receiver. And dude, like, I mean, JSN's gonna do awesome. Like, but if there's any kind of regression, all right, Drew, I'm about to do yours. If there's any kind of regression at all, like Amon-Ra is gonna be above him, and like, I just feel real confident in Amon-Ra's touchdown ability. All right, here we go. Drew, Caleb, Herbert, Stafford. I'll say an A- for that. Running backs: Tootin, Stevenson, Manning, got Corum. Ooh, I mean that's where things get shaky. I'm gonna say B- for that. Wide receiver, tight end. So we got Loveland, Burden, Michael Wilson, and Downs. Man, that's rough, bro, because Burden and Michael Wilson are your 1 and 2. And Ramiz, are you doing any more mocks? Well, this is not a mock. This is a $10 best ball draft that we just finished a little bit ago. We do one of these every single day, but it is a $10 buy-in, and there is a $10,000 first place prize. We don't waste our time doing mocks, man. Just mock set you up for failure. This is something that you have fun with, you get your practice, but you could potentially win money. Yeah, so yeah, I stopped doing mocks a couple years ago. We just do stuff. We just do the low stakes best ball drafts. That's how we get our practice. And you could potentially win $10,000. And Drew said a little bit of fire tonight. TV and phone minutes apart. Okay, crazy. Huh. So I think, man, see what's tough is like for the the wide receivers. I mean, you have to start those 2 wide receivers. I mean, Loveland, of course, he's going to be like probably one of your flex starters, like, every single week. But man, you should have went a wide receiver there because you probably still could have got Loveland a round or 2 later, I'm going to say B- for that also. Yeah. Let's see the IDPs. Ooh, look at this. Took a handful in a row. So the Landman can. Nice. Styles. Man, I was so mad when you took Jihad Campbell. And Chase said, how do I do the $10 best ball? Shoot me a message on Sleeper. That's the best way. FF Hustler 420. Because then I can literally send you. There's 2 drafts tomorrow. We have slow drafts as well. So if there's anyone who's like used to slow drafts and you're into that, I got those as well. But the Saturday and Sunday drafts, there's always 2 per day. 7 p.m. Eastern and 9 p.m. Eastern. And everyone is more than welcome to do more than 1 draft. All of us, pretty much everybody who's in this tournament does more than 1 draft. Now, how many more you do than that is totally up to you, but these are fun. I've done over 100 so far. This is Division 278. Back to Drew. Hey, Ghost Monkey, what up, bro? Hey, this next week and a half, I'm going to be going live a little bit later. Not at 6. Going to be going live at 8. So if you're up around this time, just check me out. I could be live. Oh yeah, I'm going back to Drew and being pissed about you drafting Jihad Campbell. I thought I was gonna be able to get him around later, bro. But no. And then Dallas Turner and Spillane. This is pretty solid. I'm gonna say a B+ for this. I mean, the IDP is really on point. I mean, all your top guys, I would say Landman's an A- to me. But Styles, man, I mean, I'm still nervous about him, dude. I mean, I'm putting him as a B right now, hoping that he ends up being the starter. Jihad Campbell, I'm very high on, though. Dallas Turner is like solid B. And then Spillane's probably like maybe a B or a B+. So, yeah, we'll call this a B+ total. And so that ends up being, so we got an A- and a B+. That's up 3. Then you got down 2. 86. You're at up 1. 86 total. There you go. Not too shabby of a squad. This one was fun. Because I autoed Josh Allen, but it ended up working out perfectly. Yeah. Yo, Joe in the house. What up, bro? You want a grade? And I said, what up, anything JSN? Can't repeat last year's numbers. I'm third, but Puka and Chase are kept PPR. But really want a first RB pick, but can't pass on JSN, right? Well, what are your options? What are your options? Let me know, because that's something. And it's sloppy. Did you request to come up? I've never done that, but if anyone wants to talk shop, then it's a perfect night. But yeah, but what are your options? What are your options? All right, Brown. And then Smokey, you'll be after him. You'll be after Brown. Where the hell is Brown? And then, hey, and then what do you got going on over the next week, Brown? You said we'll see you in a week. Or were you talking about because I said I probably wasn't going to be live for a week, or you got stuff going on? May and Jaden Daniels. I'm going to say A- for that. Running backs, Chase Brown, Jay Love, Dobbins. My answer is he cannot repeat last year. I mean, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Everything went the right way for him. Now he's just going to be under a different... he's going to be under a different, microscope as far as the teams go. As far as, like, the defenses go. I think I'm going to say a B for those RBs. And then wide receivers, I mean, dude, you got good value on the wide receivers. Neighbors, Igbuka, Waddle, Jameson, Williams, and Tate. I'm going to say a B+ for the wide receivers. And Braden said thoughts on A.J. Brown. I mean, he's back with his old coach and stuff. Like, I mean, dude, it's going to be good, man. It's going to be good. Charlie says Saquon over Hampton crazy, 14th overall. No, because I have Saquon over Hampton. And Sandra, 7th pick after wide receiver running back. Do you like going running back again in the third? So, I mean, I might even go back-to-back running backs. It just depends on what wide receivers fall to me in round 2. If I can't get one of the top 6, which Chase, Puka, JSN, you're not getting them. Amon-Ra, you're not getting them. But if you can't get CD or Jefferson with that 2nd pick, I'm probably just going running back, and then I'll go wide receiver in the 3rd and the 4th. Because it seems like this year it's like really important to get two top 12 running backs where you can. Like it seems like it drops off a cliff like so hard. And Charlie says he thinks Saquon will get the ball or Bigsby will play a lot. And dude, I mean, Saquon is the guy. Is Bigsby going to play? Sure. Is he going to play a lot to where anything is going to get messed up with Barkley's carries? Maybe randomly, but literally just that. Just randomly. That's it. And Joe said Cook, Christian, or JT. I might go. I might go JT over. I might go JT over JSN. It all depends on all the keepers and everything. I'd say. All right, back to Brown and his IDP. Singleton, Bernard, Carter, Smith, Amon Wari. Dude, look how late you got Amon Wari. But dude, they said that he might not even be ready for like the season opener. So I'm interested to see how messed up his injury is. I'm gonna say B+ for that IDP. And really, I mean, dude, even with Amon Wari, like, man, it's crazy because I'm downgrading him to like a B-. Until we hear like more news about him. But he's your 5th, so it doesn't hurt that bad. So let's see. So it was an A- up 2, a B neutral, B+ up 1, then B+ up 1, up 4, 89 overall. Nice. There we go. Solid, Brown. And hey, where you going, man? You going on a vacay? If you said where you were going, I didn't see it. But yeah, dude. I know peeps are about to start going back to school too. I think the school district or the school's first day here in Vegas is August 10th. And Jowko said, "Can you give me your opinion on my team?" Yeah. Don't forget to tell me how many teams are in the league. Okay. All right, Smokey, I'm gonna smoke this bowl, and then we'll grade your team. And if anybody throws in a super chat, or if we get any gifts, any like galaxies or anything on TikTok, we'll do a fat dab. Don't forget to be hitting that like button on TikTok, guys. See, we got double-digit peeps in there. Make sure you prove that you're not fake and that you're not a bot by hitting the like button, and leave some questions. We'll get those answers in. Cheers. Ten teams had the 9th pick. Ryan said, "Why so many QBs?" It's a 2-quarterback league, super flex league. I know a lot of people on TikTok only play in the single QB leagues. And I know pretty much every content creator only like covers single QB leagues. I rarely cover single QB stuff because I don't even play in single quarterback leagues. Super flex or bust. So much fun. Because the quarterback position shouldn't be irrelevant. Like that's what's kind of lame to me about the single quarterbacks. They're just so irrelevant. Lowe said, "Who do you have more faith in, Josh Downs or Michael Wilson?" I like them both as late picks this year, but I think I'd pick Michael Wilson over Josh Downs. Like if I'm like, who would I pick first? But like, you could get both of them though. You could get both of them. Pretty easy actually. And hey, we got Big Game James in the house. What up, Jamie?
What up? What up? Yeah, Michael Wilson's going way before Josh Downs,
Yeah.
so you can easily get them both.
Yeah, and he was asking, do I have more faith in Michael Wilson or Josh Downs? And I mean, if I'm just picking one over the other, like I said, I'll pick Wilson, but like
Mm-hmm.
I want to get both of those guys late in these drafts because if they do good in the first 2 or 3 weeks, they're going to add so much value. You might be able to trade like
Oh,
Downs plus another bench player for like a decent flex. Or if he does that good, shit, he might end up making it in your flex. What if you catch an injury early or something like that? Yeah, Drew said Vegas in 18. Bro, it's so close. It is so close. Let me see. Yeah, literally 2 weeks, 2 weeks in a day from today. 2 weeks in a
well,
day.
yeah, that's I'm celebrating my son's birthday that weekend.
Nice. What's the actual date?
Well, 26, but I'm not going to see him, so the 23rd,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure is that Saturday.
Cool. All right. Let me see. We're gonna do another bowl here, and we got a couple questions on TikTok. I
I
got
bet one
one.
of them's why is there so many quarterbacks going so early?
Yeah, it's funny. So funny. But there's a lot of people coming around. And like as long as people just like ask, I never really act like a dick. Like I only act like a dick if people like if like just the like people are like making fun of the draft or like whatever, because of it. Then I'll
Yeah,
just kind of, be a dick and be funny. But like
yeah. I mean, some people don't know.
yeah, and
They
like
never they
it's a
never
two
seen it.
quarterback league, super flex league. Like, oh, okay, now it makes sense. Like, it's just you get it's the ones who just act like a dick for no reason. I just like messing with those people. It's just funny. It's just funny. Like, dude, it was so funny. I was listening to some random live TikToks, and there's this guy who was like talking shit to every LeBron fan that he could. I was like, man, this shit is hilarious. All right. Here we go. Let's see. And sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name though. And is it Joko? It's here's his 10 man squad. Lamar, Bucky, Swift, Neighbors, Amon Ra, Drake London, Sadiq. Man,
Where, where,
I,
where, where did your first 3 rounds go?
bro, to
That's
Amon
Amon
Ra,
Ra's,
Neighbors,
yeah.
and Jackson, I can almost guarantee it.
Yeah, but Jackson, I get him in the fifth
Or
in a
no,
single
no, no.
quarterback.
No, it was probably Amon Ra, Drake London, and then or no, it
Okay,
was probably Amon Ra, Drake London, and then Neighbors, and then Lamar Jackson. Or maybe
but
Bucky and then Lamar Jackson.
in a 10
Man.
team, that doesn't make sense.
I'm just trying to think. Like I'm just
Because
guessing based on like where these guys kind of just go in drafts.
I mean, Lamar in a 12 team goes in the fifth.
Okay.
So that's your fifth round pick. I mean, that's like a 6 round pick in a 10 team, right?
Yeah. I mean, the thing that I don't like about this is your running backs, man. Like, I mean, dude, of course
Yeah.
it's like amazing to have like a Ra and like Drake London if Drake London's quarterback play isn't horrible. But like, dude, you should have took a running back instead of Drake London.
Yes. You could have got Hampton, uh, Chase Brown.
Okay, and I was right. Ra, Drake, and Neighbors. Those were his first three.
Why would you take Neighbors in the third?
I mean, I bet that's just where he's going for these single quarterbacks.
No, I don't like in a 12 team. If you look at my board behind me, I got him in the 6th freaking round, and this was a super flex. So
I guess it depends
I
on
don't
when
get
you
it.
draft, though, because he's been going higher, though. And Drew said, for those of us who were in every draft in Vegas, what are we thinking for start to finish that night draft wise? Well, the super flex IDP has to start early because that one is the one that's going to take the longest, and we may even turn it into a semi slow draft once we get to a certain point. If like people just want to tap out because it's going to start getting kind of late, and I don't think and everyone who's in the draft is not going to be in Vegas for that one specifically. Um, but yeah, I mean it's going to be that one and the $600 one. Those are probably going to start at the same time, probably like around 6 o'clock West Coast time. Obviously, the offense only will get done faster. That should take like maybe an hour and a half. I don't know, maybe even less. I mean, we'll be bullshitting, so it'll take longer than if we were just doing 1 minute picks. And then I'd say the next two drafts are probably going to start at 8 o'clock. So at one point, for us savages that are in the Superflex IDP, we'll be triple dipping. But we're not going to have clocks on for all those drafts, though. We're going to be busting people's balls if they're taking long. I'll be texting people, who aren't there, but we'll also be live streaming as well. So that's how I see it going. Draft starting at 6 and 8 West Coast time. Because I tried to get an early check in, like it shows, like I was looking to see like if they honored it, like it still just says that I requested it, and I think I just have to get there early, like day of. Maybe I'll try trying to like call or something. And Smokey, you still there, right? We're gonna grade yours here in a sec. TJ said I got the chance to acquire Beck with a late second pick in Dynasty. Would you do it?
Nope.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, late second for Beck. I don't know, man. I'm still going after like the Ted Hurst, the Emmett Johnsons
No,
in
next
that
year.
area.
Next year.
Oh, next year.
27.
27 second. But still, if 27 seconds more valuable than this year's 27 second.
Well, to some people it is. Brown said, "Hell no." I think it's just the hype. Like I wouldn't be doing it right now either way. It's the hype off of the first like Hall of Fame off of the Hall of Fame game.
Don't fall for the hype because there's people picking up that white Lamar Jackson. I don't even freaking know his name.
Yeah, Crispy picked him up everywhere.
I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing? Like, that's a joke.
It's a cool bench spot, like for like right now in our Superflex IDP where we have like I don't know, like right now it's insane amount of bench spots, but I like that's it's the living in the moment, just to getting hyped off of the preseason games because especially this Hall of Fame game. If you played in this Hall of Fame game, it's because the teams don't know what they have with you yet.
Yeah. Yep.
Because if you're even anywhere like a first string, second string, like you're not touching the field. It's not in the Hall of Fame game. Probably not even in week 1. Like maybe week 2, week 3, you get a little bit of action, but like everyone's trying to like not get their players hurt in preseason. Like I mean, it's so much of a thing now.
So these quarterbacks, they're playing against players that are not even going to make the NFL.
Oh, nice,
and
nice.
And they're thinking, oh, this is the best player ever. Look what he did. Well, yeah, they're playing against like CFL quality players. Like,
These are the, I mean, what do they have right now? It's like 96 guys on the roster, right? Like all these guys that are playing are like the bottom half
yes.
of the rosters. Like, not Beck, obviously. Like, I mean, he's third string quarterback, though. He's not even the backup. And Taha, what up? Let's see. And yeah. I can't see what the gift is. The let him eat. What up, Joe? On TikTok. Let's see. And Taha, let's see the teams. I rate my team 10-man league. Caleb
All right.
Williams, Jonathan Taylor, CMC, Devonta Smith, Rice, Travis Kelsey. See, that's better for like a 10-man team. Like I mean JT.
That's a
and
good for an
CMC.
8 team. I mean, Jonathan Taylor and CMC,
Yeah.
like they're like first 8 picks. So
Yeah.
right there, studs.
And Drew said, "Why give up the draft capital this early?" I mean, that the only reason you give up the draft capital this early is if you really think that you're getting it at a discount, like right now. Which that's what I'm saying. I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. Like, is he worth it? Like, potentially. Thankfully, I have so much Josh Downs in this tournament. So sad not making it to Vegas, making it happen next year. Hell yeah, bro! And we won't know the exact date for next year until we start getting the preseason games and stuff in the mix. But I would say it's usually going to be about 2 weeks before. It's usually going to be about 2 weeks before the season starts. Like this week, 1, 2. This one, I guess it's like two. It's almost 3 weeks before the season starts. Like 2.5 weeks before the season starts. And Price, double flex league. That's nice. Quentin Johnston. I hate Quentin Johnston. And someone asked how many leagues that I'm going to play in this year. I missed where that was, but it's going to be somewhere in like the 50 range.
Hi.
Oh, there we go. What up? How's it going?
What's up?
Say what up? What up?
Jamie on the clock, dude.
Where?
To biz. I don't know. That's what Brown said.
Uh,
That's what Brown said. And Liam, is this super flex? Yeah, I mean, pretty much every time you see me doing a draft, I would say 99 times out of 100, it's a super flex, maybe even more than that. Because yeah, the only single quarterback leagues I might stream are gonna be like the vampire leagues. Those ones get pretty crazy because only 9 teams draft. Oh, there we go. Chocolate Milk said, "How many leagues you gonna be in?" Yeah, close to 50. But if we include the best ball, it's probably gonna be close to 200. But best ball is no management.
I just maxed out the Little Dalmatian 3. Just dropped today.
Uh-oh.
Dollar
Brown
league.
said, pretty sure we have. Brown said, pretty sure we have enough people to do another draft. Let's go. I mean, if everyone is down to do a draft right now, I mean, we need 11 more people besides me. But let's do it.
Honestly, if you're going to be going late from now on, after this one finishes, just drop another one.
Yeah. I mean, it's the East Coast peeps. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, the draft's going to take an hour and a half to 2 hours, It's only 8 o'clock over here. And Cade said, have to keep Javonte, Bucky, or Tootin. What's the answer? Javonte. Yeah. I mean, there's no other rules besides just pick one. Jay Reed on TikTok said, I'm down to join. It's a $10 draft. We'd have to get everybody paid before we start. But if we get a couple more I'm downs, but we have to get 12. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, we have to get 12. Jaws, what up, bro? He said, future league champ. Let's get it. What up, Jaws? What's going down, bro? What drafts you got coming up soon? Let's see. All right. Let's keep smoking more. And C Monk said, "Why do you have 4 QBs?" And Smokey, are you still in here? I'm gonna grade your team if you're still in here. And C Monks, because it's a 2 quarterback league, super flex league, and this is best ball where there's no ads, no trades. You draft, and then that's your team for the year. This one was an interesting draft. We had a few new peeps in today's draft. There was 3 guys combined. They'd only done 1 draft in the tournament. All those guys are like in like dynasty leagues and stuff. Uh oh, Drew said, "Let's go." I'm in. Uh oh. Mason said, "How'd A Chain fall to the 3rd round?" Because a lot of quarterbacks went in the top 2 rounds and just before him in general. Okay,
So
so all right, Smokey's here. Love, Stroud, and Willis. Ooh. I'm going to say I'm gonna say a B on that. Malik Willis is still in that like C range, like to me, but Stroud's kind of like a C minus, a B minus, C plus. Love's like a B plus, maybe a B on a bad day.
yeah, I mean, you got some safety with Love and Stroud, and then upside of Willis if he hits
Yeah.
with his rushing.
Let's see. Running backs: Hampton, A Chain, Javante, and that's a
Damn,
pretty solid top
that's
3 right
solid.
there.
Hell yeah, that's got to be like the A's, right?
I don't know. I don't know because to me, I'm kind of like if anything, Hampton's like an A minus. I don't even know if I put A Chain at an A minus. I feel like A Chain and Javante kind of like in the B plus range.
So I mean, the way I look at it, Hampton, A Chain, both top 12.
Yeah, I guess that's well.
Uh,
I don't know. I don't know if A Chain is in the top 12 for me right now. I think he might fall just outside of it. At least at this point while everyone's healthy. So there's going to be a point where people start getting unhealthy and people are going to be moving up. But I'm with you though. In a league like this, it could be. Oh, TJ said I could throw down for another draft right now. That's 5 with Brown, Drew, Huss, and Jamie. Jamie, you in if we do
oh
it?
man,
I
my
don't know.
son's
Jamie has to
still
work
up,
early though,
so
right?
no, no,
I
I'm
don't even know
off.
about
But
being. I don't even know
I
about
just
being
got
live the whole time.
I just got my son still here. Like one of them's sleeping, the other one's still awake, so I'd be distracted.
This could be like an A minus for the.
Yeah, I
Let
definitely
me
call
make a
it an A
let me make a
minus.
post on Patreon because I'm just like thinking about it right now. Let's see. I'm just gonna make the post. Who's down for a fast draft right
So
now?
like if let's say you did put A Chain outside your top 12, who of these players would you rank above him? It would either be Jeremiah Love, Josh Jacobs, Scatabo, Brees Hall, ETN. I mean, those are all guys outside the top 12. Like, I ain't putting A Chain above Walker, Henry,
No, I
Genty,
guess I'd still kind of put him over
Hampton.
Henry.
So he would be your 11th if you put him over Henry.
Yeah, probably he probably is there. I haven't put my official top 12 down on
Hmm.
paper. I guess it's just me more thinking that he's kind of fringe.
Yeah, I mean, he's right on that bubble, like 10, 11, 12 for me.
All right, let's see. Sharing this to Patreon. Let's see if we get anybody commenting. And Revenge, you said I'll join a draft. So it's a $10 best ball draft. It is not it is not what's it called? It is not a mock draft. But if you're down, shoot me a message on Sleeper. We're gonna try to start here in the next like 15 minutes, but we got to get like 12 people that are in for sure and down to pay right now as well. But message me on Sleeper. FF Hustler 420. And okay, so yeah, I'm gonna stick with my B plus on those running backs, wide receiver and tight ends: Chase, Fanning, Watson, Pittman, and Higgins, Jaden Higgins.
Ooh.
I mean, Chase is obviously bringing it up. It gets a little rough after that for sure. I'm gonna say a B for that. I kind of want to. It's fringing between a
It's
B and a
tough.
B plus.
So I got to put it lower. Like if you're gonna put
Oh,
3 of the top 15 running backs at a what would you say B plus A minus?
yeah,
I mean you got Chase and that's it, and then the rest are outside the top 30.
yeah.
So I'm gonna have to put that lower.
Give me a second. Give me a second, Justin. I'll answer your question after we get done with this grades. Corey said, "How many guys you got for the best ball tonight?" Seems like who do we have? I mean, I'm only going off of the YouTube guys, but so Brown, Drew, me, and TJ. So 4 so far. Might be a little lofty to get 12 at this time because I don't know who's awake. Like, and I don't want to just start like blowing people up. I usually do. You guys know I do that during the day before the drafts, but I don't know. It's like past. It's like midnight for some people now.
Did you see my comment earlier? I did a one-team league.
No, I didn't see that.
One team, I took Bijan and I came back around and got Gibbs, and
Nice.
then Jamar Chase fell to me, and I was like, "What?" And then I got
How is
Puka,
this? How is this happening?
and then every year I do this, and I'm like, I don't even come in first. I'm always
Uh oh,
tied.
cheese is in. That's 5. That's 5. All right. And I'm just keep refreshing on Patreon. Brown put in his comment. Oh, Crispy said he's down. There we go. All right, so he needs a link. He's in. Well, now that we got 6, let me. Now that we got 6, let me get a link. Let me see. I'm not gonna mess with any of the links that I already created for the weekend. Oh, dude, this is perfect. Dirty work. All right.
Dirty work.
Yeah, you
That
remember
sounds
that?
familiar. Oh
Dude.
man, was that the Emilio Estevez?
No. That's Men at Work. Dirty
That's
Work
network.
is
Okay.
with Norm Macdonald.
Oh shit. Yes. Great
Norm
movie.
Macdonald and damn it, I can't remember the other guy's name from Saturday Night Live.
Let's see. Let's look it up.
Okay. And Smokey, give me
Oh,
one
Bob
second.
Saget was the director of that.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Uh,
was.
Ar- Artie Lang, Chevy
Artie
Chase.
Lang. There we go. There we go.
Yo,
Cannot think of his name to save my life. Okay. All right. I'm messaging the link to you guys right now for people who put down on Patreon. I'm just commenting it there. All right, and I'll just send it to Cheese so you don't have to worry about it, Drew. All right, but let's see. But we need more people. We need more people. And this is going to be a marathon too because it's still everything's the same rules. And all right, and I guess I'll just text it to Brown and Crispy. But who else? Who else could we get in like right now? Everyone's joining. Well, at least there you go. Cheese. Drew. Oh yeah, I gotta send it to TJ.
I'm gonna go see if my kid's asleep because if he's asleep, I might hop in.
All right, let's go. Dang it. Why the hell? Oh, there we go. Worked that time. All right. There we go. All right, we got the first 6 in. Denzel said I'm in, but I might pass out halfway through. I mean, it's up to you. It's $10. It's $10, And Corey said I'm in, but only if you guys need a 12th. Okay, sounds good, dude. Just keep hanging. Keep hanging. It's still early for us. But let me see. Dude, and Joe said he's down. Let's go. Message me on Sleeper. FF Hustler 420. Message me on Sleeper, guys. And it's $10. Just remember that. It's $10. Well, $10 if you pay through Zelle. Yes, we're gonna do another one, Anthony. We're gonna start it. I'm probably not gonna be live for the whole thing, but we'll start it. All right, let's get back to Smokey here, and we're waiting. Corey, he's gonna see if his kid passed out. If he did, he said that he might join, but we need more. We need 6 more as of now. 6 more, but we got those 6 really fast. We got those 6 very, very fast. And okay, let's see. Smokey back here. The IDP. Bolton, Olakun, Dean got in the zone. Get in the zone. And then Tranquil. I'll count Aziz Al-Shair instead of Tranquil because yeah, Tranquil sucks. I hate that guy. I'm gonna call it a B plus. It's pretty solid. Pretty solid. So let's see. It was a B for your quarterbacks. A B plus. A B and a B plus. So we got up to 87. 87 overall. There we go. And Smokey, you trying to get down on the league? I'm just throwing the link in there. And here, everybody, instead of messaging me on Sleeper, join, but you got to pay the $10. You're not going to get assigned until you pay the $10 if you're brand new. And Ben said I picked from the 101 12 man. I got Gibbs, AJ Brown, Nico with the first 3. I mean, that's good.
Love
That's
it.
solid.
I love that. I do that a lot when I get to 1.
Solid start. Ian
Who'd
said
you
rate
get
my
with your next
10
picks?
man. Caleb Hampton, Kenneth, Jamar Zay, Colston. I mean, that's solid,
I like
man. I mean,
it.
that's probably like a B plus.
For a 10 team, I mean, that's pretty decent.
Zach, did you see the link? I don't know if it should have posted there, but I'll message it to you on Sleeper. I'm just gonna put it in. There we go. Just sent it to you. All right, let me go message this to. Let me go message this to a few people, or not a few people. I'll just put it in the. Put it in. We need 5 more. 5 more. And Nate, who do you like more, K9 or Hampton? K9.
I'm gonna go
No.
Hampton.
No, yeah, Hampton. I don't know why you said K9 and I said K9, but I thought Barkley in my head. All right, Two-Face join. There we go. Hell yeah. Joe joined up, and we need 4 more. Cooper said, how did A-Chain drop to the 3rd? Because there was a bunch of quarterbacks drafted early. I'll zoom out so you can see everything now.
Yeah, I mean, even in a single quarterback league, I see A-Chain going at the mid to end of the 2nd round. So add
Sorry
those
to hear that,
quarterbacks
Smokey.
in.
Said, was a chemo day. Don't think I'm up for another one today. Man, hope you feel better, bro, and hope you're able to smoke fat. Okay. All right. Drew said, gonna paste it in all my leagues. Sounds good. I'm just gonna message this to a handful of drafts. So if you're wanting to get in on TikTok, make sure you join or make sure you message me like ASAP.
And the people on TikTok, this is a super flex, so that means quarterbacks go early.
Okay. Just gonna spam this in all the best balls right now. Oh shit, Corey joined. Let's go. Corey's in.
And watch, this is the league that the champion is going to emerge from.
Oh shit. We got another one in. We only need two more. We only need two more. All right, and this is the one, man. We're pulling the dirty work. Oh, dude, he joined. All right, Smokey joined. Let's get it. Jamie said, watch, this is the one where the champion comes out. And Smokey was like, fuck that. I'm in this bitch.
Hell yeah. Gotta put
Dude,
in that dirty work. Gotta put that dirty work in, guys.
That is for sure. All right, let me go mark everybody's name down on my doc.
Yeah, I'm gonna be joining the next probably slow draft that you post.
Well, we always got one. We always got a slow draft filling. There's one filling now.
I just got all mine are winding down, so I'm ready to do another one.
Nice.
And I don't even count the I just joined 69. I joined 69 underdog drafts today for slow drafts.
The $3 ones?
Because they just draft, yeah, they just draft a $1 little Dalmatian 3.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, I'll just draft 69 slow drafts.
69 dudes.
Let's go.
That'll keep me busy for the next 3 weeks.
All right.
But I don't count those like with my sleeper drafts with your drafts.
Yeah, I mean,
those are completely different. Those are ones I actually care about.
For sure. For sure. Thanks, Brown. All right. Corey said he got in there. Thanks, guys. I'm marking this all down. Yeah, if you guys could keep sharing, that helps. I'm just trying to get all this shit organized for us. Right here. And yeah, I just really get nervous about the drafts not filling. That's why I don't. That's why I haven't been trying to double dip so much on the weekdays, because I get fucking nervous and it just like gives me like so much stress if we can't get it filled. All right, it's gonna be sick. Late night draft. Let's go.
What number are we on?
Well, this one's 284 that we're about to do, but the ones in between, the 279 through 283, those are all the ones happening on Saturday and Sunday.
So we're almost at 300.
You were right there, man.
Hell yeah.
We're right there. I don't know how we're gonna get to 420, but either way, it's gonna be bigger than it was last year. That's for sure. TJ said I used to run online raffles and film those would stress me out. I understand. Yeah, man. I mean, dude, especially if we're trying to like start at a certain time, you know, like this one, everybody knows we're about to start. Like as soon as it fills, we need just like one more person like right now to jump in.
Damn.
And Jamie's might have to do it. We'll see. I'm gonna keep posting. And Corey said, "When are we getting to 3 a day, dude? We need. I feel like I need the people. I need to find out who could draft earlier in the day, because that's how we're gonna get to 3 a day. Is when we start drafting like earlier in the day." All right. And Anthony said, "How are you on top of all of your leagues?" OCD. And I've also like built up to this. I didn't just like start, this year or last year. There's a lot of people who I see are trying to do that. Like they're trying to replicate like what I'm doing and like, trying to do it in like the very first year they're doing all this. This is kind of like a 20-year buildup for everything for me.
And then Alex does it right. So you got to trust a commish that actually puts the work in and isn't just doing this randomly. Like you put the work in, man.
Hell yeah. And a lot of people are just trying to like do this so they have a bunch of leagues to play in. And like, yeah, I do that so I have a bunch of leagues to play in, but it's really about like doing good business as well and like providing a dope ass tournament experience. Oh shit, we got it. We filled.
All right, good. Because I did not want to join this. All right,
Yeah, this is late night.
sweet.
All right, we filled. All right, I'm just checking all the buy-ins real quick and making sure. Oh shit, we even had one overflow. Dang it, Ghost Monkey, it just filled. All right. Jaws, sorry, dude. I know that you put a question in earlier as well. Throw it in again. Throw it in again. Sorry, we just started doing this league and yeah, I think everyone's already paid. Dang, we even had an overflow right now. That's how many peeps we're in. I love it. I love it. Especially if we get late night Friday ones, late night Saturday ones. That's how we can get to 300. I mean, 400, 420.
Yeah. So yeah, like next week I don't have my kids, so I'm down late night for the weekend.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Hold on. We might need Gus and TJ said Baby Back Gibbs coming in the clutch. Yeah, we might need let me see. We might need one more. Okay. Ghost Monkey, if you're listening, get back in there. We need you.
Oh shit. And Brown, yes, I am on the clock in a fucking league.
I think I am too. Let me go check. Oh, found it. Try to make my pick real quick over here.
I'm at the 111.
Yes, all right. Ghost Monkey rejoined. Perfect. Okay. Josh said Tate rookie wide receiver one. Who's number two? Who would
Wait,
number
say it
two
again.
be? He said if Tate's wide receiver number one, who's number two?
For what the
Just rookie wide receivers.
it's got to be Tyson, man.
Yeah.
Because I could even see Tyson as the number one over Tate, but I'm Tate over Tyson with the landing spot. I think there's a significant drop off from those guys to Lemon for now. 3 years from now, I can see a different scenario. But as long as Lemon's behind Devonta Smith, it's going to be the same situation that it's been with A.J. Brown and Smith.
Okay. All right. We're gonna run this. We're gonna run this the old school way here, and we're gonna do this live.
Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna do this the same way that I do everyone now, because now, like when I used to do it live, I used to ask people for input.
Yep.
But
We always
now...
put 69 and 55. Yeah.
69, dudes.
Dude, Brown, thanks for saying thanks for having the idea.
Yeah,
Once a
shout out
few
to Brown,
people-
man.
I love drafting, man. I'm addicted just like you guys. Now Vanessa's gonna be all pissed at me, but I'm blaming you guys. All right, I blame you guys a lot.
Blame
It's
Brown.
their
It's
fault.
all
Like,
Brown's
they
fault.
Like they want to draft. Like what am I supposed to do? They want it. So luckily, this is all for my business, right? It's not for pleasure only. Okay, here we go. And Mason said, "Why so many QBs in round one?" Pretty sure Mason's fucking with me, but it's a 2 quarterback league. Yes, it's a 2 quarterback league. Okay, and then you're about to witness how I do all these draft order races live. I use 100yardrush.com. I think a lot of people know about this now. I always shuffle it 13 times. I don't know why 13, but I always shuffle it 13 times. And then I always do 2 and 10 for the yards traveled, and I always do 3 to 8 for the seconds, and then I put it fast. And here we go. And Brown said, "I take a little bit of credit here. I knew we could do it. You're the man, Brown. Hey, we need."
All right, I'm rooting for Brown here. Come on, get to number 1 or 2. Let's go, Brown. Starting off good. There you go. There you go, Brown.
Oh shit, he's in
Get that
front.
number 1 spot, buddy. Oh, dude, he's taking off.
Uh-oh. It's not
Slow
how you
down a
start,
little
it's how
bit,
you
but
finish. Last 20 seconds.
he's still
last 20
going.
yards room.
Dude, he's ahead by like about a half an inch. Hell
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Drew's super
Brown,
close.
Brown,
Drew's
go,
super close.
Brown.
Oh, Drew
Brown
got
gets
it.
number 1. Oh, come on. You know what the hell's wrong with you, Brown? You're getting stuffed at the line. There you go.
Yeah,
you got it.
This isn't
All
like the
right,
NFL.
Brown.
Your entire body has to cross. It's not like
It's
the
like
NFL
he was
where you just have
playing
to
on
break the
the
play.
last year on the Texans or something. He's not able to get the fucking goal line carry.
And Heavy said, when are they going to update these graphics? It's been the same since the league. I know, right? They do need to update the graphics. That is for sure. All right, here we go. Let me go post. I know everybody probably saw it, but I'll do my due diligence and I'll put the link in there. All right.
Oh, and you got number 6. Crispy got
Right.
12. TJ 11. I like that. All right, I'm on Brown's team. We're going to draft an awesome team here right now.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Now we got to go against Brown and Jamie.
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's set this order, baby. Here we go. Drew, you lucky dog. Oh, dude, and Brown did get number 2. Dude, I mean, the 2 guys who
Yep.
started it all here tonight somehow ended up getting 1 and 2. All right, late night draft. Let's go. About to be midnight, or it is midnight for some of you guys.
Damn, let's see. Yes, after 12.
I appreciate the hustle. I love it because I'm always ready to draft. Always ready to draft with you guys. Okay.
All right, well, you set us up. I'm going to go check on my kid, make sure he's cool.
All right. Is everybody ready? Because I'm going to.
Are you ready? I said, are you ready?
All right. I have to do it on my computer so I can set it for 9:15. All right. Here we go. We're starting in 2 minutes. We're starting in 2 minutes. Let's see those green dots, everybody. And for everyone just watching the festivities, here we go. Heavy says 6 is my draft spot in the super flex. I'll be drafted along with you. There we go, bro. Let's get it. Tyler said I have Kraft, Laporta, Bowers. Would it be okay if I trade Bowers for Tet in a 3rd round pick? Is this dynasty or a keeper? Because I mean the 3rd round picks are definitely different in the dynasty to the keeper. All right, here we go. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't want to. That just seems kind of cheap. It kind of seems kind of cheap. All right, green dots, guys. Green dots. Come on. Let's see those green dots. Ghost Monkey, Brown, Zach, Cheeseheads. Let's see the green dots, guys. I don't want any autos in this 1st round. Want to make sure everybody's good because I could push it back a couple minutes. Tyler said you like Tet this year. I mean, I do, but like not like on the Bowers level though. Dang it. Come on, guys. Green dots, green dots. Come on. Let's see him. Let's see him. And Sin Carf said likely. What about him?
My
What
name's
about him?
JJ.
Hey, hey.
I forgot about the other part.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, look who's still awake. This is
Hell
AJ.
Here we go. About to start. Green dots, green dots. Everybody's green dots are there. There we go. Yes. And Tyler said, since I have Laporta and Kraft. Well, that's the thing. Like, yeah, you have Laporta and Kraft, but Bowers is the best one.
Hi.
So if you want to trade Kraft for something, trade Kraft for something. Don't trade your best guy at the position because you're stacked. Because then you're not going to be as stacked. And I know I saw Corey's green dot here. Hopefully Zach notices. Come on, Zach, get your butt in there.
What? The computer. Where do you find it? Where do you find the computer? Hi. I see.
Hey, hey. Zach, where
I'm
you
ready
at?
for you for a treat. Bringing me in.
Dang it, where the heck did Zach go? man. Zach, what happened? I hope he didn't fall asleep. Charlie said rank these three: Hampton, Genty, Saquon. I'll go Saquon, Hampton, Genty. Dang it, Zach, where
They're
you
all the
at?
same to me.
Brown said, I wonder why the green dots don't show for some reason. Like where? On the app or?
Yeah, the app sucks. Like sometimes I'll log in and it doesn't show that I have a green dot, but I'm there. So he obviously set Drake May in his queue because that wouldn't be the auto pick.
Potentially. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess I haven't been paying attention to which one, whose ADP is higher right now on Sleeper because I feel like it keeps changing with those guys.
Man, did you see how far Bijan and Gibbs fell?
Yeah, man.
Value right there.
Dude. I mean, Gibbs falling to number 2. I mean, that's insane, right?
Damn. Like honestly, like now I've taken Bijan so much number 1 that I'm at the point where I am taking Gibbs number 1 just to diversify a little
Just
bit.
switch it up. Yeah, and I mean, it's crazy that that's like such a question. Like out of like any question that you could like ask someone, you know? Like I mean, I feel like people could come in and literally ask me like any question. I get the Gibbs Bijan like multiple times like a day.
It's like whichever one you like. They're both the same.
I mean, if it's me, I'm picking Bijan, but like, man, just everyone has their reason on why they want one or the other. Like, you're getting the top guy. There's like no wrong answer. And Heavy said Taylor over Josh Allen. Yeah, even in the super flex, I feel like I want to lock down the top end running back first.
Yes. And if you look at the scoring, running backs do score a lot in this scoring format.
And like even Saquon kind of falling to me right here. Like there's more wide. Wait, what the hell? Look at this. Somehow JSN is still available right now. I'm glad I looked. JSN at the 2.7. How did that happen?
What the fuck, dude? I told you the winner was coming from this one, and it's obviously Alex right here.
How did that happen?
That
like,
makes no sense.
I know 5 quarterbacks got taken over him. Oh, Crispy fucked up. I don't know what happened with Crispy, but he picked.
Why would you take Donald? What the fuck, Crispy?
So, dude, at Charlie, yes, this is a real draft. This is a $10 best ball draft with a $10,000 first place prize. Dude, I've done what Crispy did. You can't click fast at that spot. Like, it'll fuck you up. Because I did that too. Yeah, you can't double click. And James said, what the fuck are these guys doing? Well, it's a 2 quarterback league, James. I'm sure you don't know what the hell a 2 quarterback league is, but that's what we're playing in. But yeah, there's some craziness already happening here. I'll tell you that much. TJ said he posted in the chat, accidentally double tapped. Yeah, dude, I did that before also. And luckily when I did it, it was in like the 12th or the 13th round. But remember, I started talking shit in the chat also. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck happened? Like I didn't click him. It was definitely someone I wouldn't have even drafted there. And Charlie said, no way you just got JSN in the 2.7. Bro, I almost didn't even look at the wide receivers because I thought that the top 4 were gone at that point. So I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what happened.
Oh, man.
But all I know is it's about to get crazy. Look at that, dude. CeeDee Lamb and Jefferson in the 3rd round because all the insane quarterbacks going right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And nope, Hurts didn't fall. He went at the 3-2 there.
I haven't been clicking much of Hurts, but in this format going, what, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th overall? That's a great value, Brown.
Yeah, dude, where the hell did
10.
Zach go? Like Zach's team is like fire as of right now, but it's not going to stay fire if you don't hurry up and get in here.
I mean, I do love what he's building, but I would have had Josh Allen over Drake May.
Yeah, me too. Let's see how this all plays out. Because now I could kind of go anywhere, but I built evenly somehow with getting JSN in the second round. I still can't believe that happened.
Getting Mahomes, yeah. I mean, another top 12 guy.
Yeah, no way he would have fallen to the 4th pick. And man, like in some of the leagues where it's like a little bit quarterback heavy, it's like the 3rd round for me is kind of like no man's land. Because, I mean, normally all the top 6 wide receivers are gone, so I'm not even thinking wide receiver in that spot. And then you look here, I mean, there's still some good running backs, but, no top 12 guys at this point. Maybe
I don't like
top 12 guys.
I don't like what Baby Back's doing. I understand the Lamar Daniels pick, but Bo Nix, maybe if it was Dak or Lawrence, but not Bo Nix,
like
man.
3 in a row. I did that a lot last year. In certain times, didn't work out the best. In these real quarterback heavy leagues, I find myself just taking like 2.
2 is fine. Take
then
their
you get
backups.
the 3rd, amongst the bottom feeders, get a couple backups, but
Yeah.
oh, look at TJ. He's going crazy with the quarterbacks also.
Even Goff, but I like TJ's better.
I like Goff as a number 3 over Bo Nix. I mean, you
Yes.
just look at like the
Yes.
touchdowns that Goff is going to throw. Like it's. Brown said great value on Rico Dowdle. Yeah, I'm sure Chris was pissed about that.
And he took
At
another
least he got
running
Henry
back.
in the. At least he got
Henry,
Henry in the
holy
3rd.
shit. How did Henry fall this far? That's crazy.
Dude, look at that. No running backs except for Henry in the 3rd round.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's a great value on Henry. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to pass that up either.
And James said, I
But
know 2
Kyron-
quarterback leagues, but the guy taking Daniels over JSN's crazy. Well, in this league, it's 6 points per passing touchdown. So I'm sure without even in the 2nd round, yeah. He was probably the guys who took the 3 quarterbacks in a row, I feel like they're just locked in on quarterbacks, is what it is. Might not even be looking at other positions, That's my thought. I don't know if it's
So
right.
I love what TJ did and went with Brees Hall. Because I actually like Brees Hall a lot, especially over Kyron.
He's gonna get a shitload of receptions.
Yes. Brees Hall is one of the best pass catching running backs in the league. Now he has a quarterback that might throw him the ball.
Not might. He's gonna throw.
Oh yeah, will throwing the ball.
Gino loves a check down,
Exactly.
and I'm sure he loves it so much that there's gonna be a bunch of designed pass plays for Brees as well coming out of the backfield.
I'm actually liking the McCaffrey, St. Brown, Purdy, Javante team a lot right now.
It's a pretty
Interested
solid.
to see what he
pretty
does.
solid build.
What is,
And this is
yeah,
Corey's
what-
first draft in the tournament. Thanks, Corey, for
Oh,
joining,
shit.
man. You the man.
Corey, dude, you're drafting awesome.
Corey's just got to sit back and just watch all these drafts happen and just take
Yes.
notes.
Yes. I mean, I did that
And-
my first year, and I came in second place in this whole tournament. So
Got-
you're doing
gotta
something
keep it-
right.
Got to keep paying attention, man. So that's all about. Man, see this
All
part.
right, there you
sucks
go,
right here
buddy. You got
because
Stafford right here.
I have to get a quarterback. Like that's what
Yeah,
sucks.
Stafford.
It's like I don't
Stafford.
want to. Oh yeah, for
No,
sure.
it's-
That's what I was
it's
looking at.
Stafford.
It was either Stafford
He's
or
a
Baker.
top 12.
And yeah, can't
I think
believe that
Stafford
Stafford fell past all those guys right there, man.
I was looking at my rankings, and I have Stafford at 12. And I'm like, that's too low for Stafford. I need to put him in my top 6 or 7, 6, 7.
Yeah.
But there's no way I can ranking wise. But like, while I'm drafting, yes, that is a great value.
And Jake said Drake May in the first round. It's a 2 quarterback league, and yeah, if we get crazy quarterback runs, he goes in the first and second a lot. And Devin
Yep.
said loving the Cook team. Cook, Genty, Neighbors, Dart. I mean, it's a pretty solid start. That's
Wait, where we at?
smoky.
Cook, Genty, Neighbors. I'm not as keen on Neighbors as your number 1 just because of the health issue. But I do
Daniel
like the
Barry,
stack
what
that he
up?
got with Dart, Neighbors.
Yeah, and Heavy said, "I love Neighbors. Hustler's not convinced yet." I've drafted him a lot, but I also said that I don't want to draft him in the third if I don't have to. I've got him
Yeah.
in a couple leagues in like the fourth and the fifth round, so it's not that I don't like him. I'm also trying to build my team. Like, we're playing Tetris here. Like, we're really just
Yes.
trying to build this perfect build, in the first 10 rounds, of like your starters, and trying to get like equal value at like all of these positions. Way easier said than done. And Corey, who do
So
you
I'm gonna
like
pull
more,
up my.
Purdy, Goff, or Dart? Goff, Purdy, Dart is how I would rank them.
I'm gonna go Purdy, Golf, Dart for seasonal.
Yeah, redraft. Yep. I'm
This
nervous
is
about all the
golf.
49ers, man. I really
I'm
am.
I'm just nervous about Golf because like if you look at his consistency over the past few years, he's either like top 5 or he's in the 20 range.
Yeah.
And it's the home away splits that we've noticed that with. When he's away, he doesn't do that great. But when he's home, he blows up.
All right, you know what? Just because he got picked the pick before me last time, I'm just gonna lock in my third quarterback here, and we're gonna lock in Kyler.
Dude, another top 12 guy that I have in my season. Oh, 13th.
Okay, and I'm gonna say
So
definitely potential, but
so Mahomes, Stafford, and Murray are back to back to back for me at that 11, 12, 13 range.
I love it. Earlier, the draft that we did before, I was gonna try to do the same thing that I did here, but Murray got picked literally the pick right in front of me. So then I pivoted, and I ended up getting Travis Etienne in the fifth, which it looks like that's gonna happen for someone here too. We'll see who does it though. That's funny because if the same thing would have happened, that would have been my pick also. Corey said that clump of Javante, Jacobs, Bucky, Etienne was tough. Yeah, for sure, dude. And I mean, shit, I mean, you had your pick also. Let's see what Crispy does. I mean, you went 4 running backs in a row. Sucks. Rico Dowdle in the second. I mean, that ain't.
And there's no quarterbacks left for him to really take. Unless he takes Danny Dimes. You gonna take Danny Dimes, bro?
I bet you he does with at least one
I have
of
a
these,
dude from I don't know the old fashioned whatever network. He did a show last night, and he had Danny Dimes as his QB 7 or 8. I can't. I was like, you're fucking crazy.
It's because, like, dude, but that's what you see from all the bigger media when it comes to the quarterbacks. If it's a rushing quarterback, they just automatically inflate like the ranking on them
That
because,
just doesn't make sense.
well, it makes sense because of the scoring, because they're doing it based on 4-point passing. So every quarterback that even rushes a little bit starts getting like insanely a insane bump up in their rankings. That's why so many of these these dumbasses had like Richardson at number 3 last year.
I remember that.
Like, dude, we were talking shit about that for multiple weeks because we kept seeing it happen. Like, just more and more lists kept coming out, and he's like top 3, top 4.
So I want to hit on Neighbors real quick. I
Okay.
just looked at my rankings.
And Crispy did get Danny Dimes there also.
I saw that. It's awesome. Love it.
Damn it, dude. Corey got ETN in the 6th. You lucky bastard.
Holy shit, dude.
You lucky bastard.
That's like a fucking third. That's a third round, fourth round pick right there.
I picked him multiple times in the 3rd round this year.
Yes.
I picked him
That's insane.
earlier today. I picked him in the 5th, but it's also because like look at the QB runs, man. Like that's changing
Yeah.
the entire aspect of the draft, changing everything.
But still, give me ETN over Bucky. Give me ETN over fucking Jacobs for sure. Swift.
Would
100%.
you want ETN over J Love?
No. I'm gonna
Jeremiah
go
Love, not Jordan.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Jeremiah Love.
Okay.
But it's like I debate Jeremiah Love versus Brees Hall. So once those two are gone, then yes, give me Javante or ETN. And where did Javante go?
4th, 4-3.
Javante,
Corey.
4-3. Yeah, so like I mean, ETN and Javante to me are.
I know a lot of
you've got
people are
them
hating
both.
on
Holy
Henderson,
shit.
but
Oh yeah,
no
you got them
rest, no
both.
biscuit.
And that's the dude that's his first fucking draft.
Yeah, Corey's team's
And you
killing
took
it.
both my fucking
He got
players
literally
that I love.
everyone except for the quarterbacks. He's gotten that extreme value right now. Because CMC goes before the 110 a lot. Amon-Ra goes before the 2-3 a lot, all the time. Javante, I mean, dude, I'd say maybe that's like spot on because I've seen him go before. I've seen him go a little bit after. And ETN definitely goes before the 6th.
But he got Purdy exactly where he should have got him.
Yeah, in this draft for sure.
Darnold was the last one left. I would have took him also right at that spot.
Yeah.
So he's doing everything right in this draft. And then watch the receivers that come back to him. It's going to be like McLaurin, Tate, freaking Evans. Like he can stack Evans with Purdy.
And Rel said, why is quarterbacks getting drafted so early? It's a 2 quarterback
come on.
league. 2 quarterback league. Have you said not worried about Ramondre splitting with Hendo? Well, from where I got him compared to who's out there, like no, not really, because pretty much everybody who's around these parts is splitting. But really, in best ball, you don't have to pick when to start him. You know, like and dude, like Henderson's like the ultimate high risk, high reward guy because like his floor like could be very, very low. But dude, his highs are gonna be very, very high.
Brown. Fuck yeah, you got fucking Devonta Smith that late. Like, give me Devonta Smith over Ibuka. And you got them both. I love that.
All right, do not snipe me, two-faced. I got one pick in mind. Do not snipe me, two-faced. Come on. And follow Rob, what up? He said, let's get ripped. Let's get it, bro. What up? He said,
I can't get fucked up right now.
The Scott Fishbowl. He said, I went way too tight end early. I know Jamie does. I don't fuck with the Scott
I do Scott Fishbowl every year. This is my 5th year, I think.
Nice.
But with the scoring.
Colton said, why so many QBs? It's 2 quarterback league.
Like, whoever asked about Scott Fishbowl, where did you take your tight end? How early did you go? Because
it was
I was at the 5. I was at the 5 spot. And I'm pretty sure I was thinking about taking Bowers there, but Jamar Chase fell to me. Because that's my Scott Fishbowl ranking right here. Like
you say, did the Pittsburgh? You say did the Pittsburgh live draft?
Oh shit! I know a bunch of people that did the Pittsburgh live. Shit, can't remember who they were, but yeah, a bunch of my friends were in Pittsburgh.
And Deuce, Allen, Bijan, Javante, Buka, Rice, Bowers, a good squad. Yeah, for sure.
You know, who did you take? Monty?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yes, I like it. I kind of like Monty over Henderson as a second running back. And then, like, as your third, I love Henderson, and I wouldn't even mind Tootin as your third.
Woo woo.
Tootin went. So let's say you took Monty over Henderson, and then Tootin came back. That would be cool. But I also like Henderson over Tootin, so.
Yeah. I like Henderson's just one of those guys in best ball. I mean, I don't feel like I'm all in on him or anything because I don't like pick him in every draft. But I feel like if I get him in the 5th or the 6th round, like I'm happy getting a guy like him a lot.
Damn, Mike Evans just got sniped from Corey.
Nah, fuck Mike Evans.
Bullshit. All right, I'll
Thanks,
go
I think
Tate here.
I think I just made the pick. Was that 266?
Oh,
I just made
McLaurin.
the
Fuck
pick?
yeah.
Yeah, just made the pick. Thank you, Brown. Yeah, that's solid.
McLaurin. Fuck yeah. So I always debate Evans or McLaurin every time I'm on the clock. And I always pick McLaurin over Evans. So
I'm
I
out
do love
on
that
Evans.
pick. So I'm not, because if I had Purdy, I would stack him with Evans.
Drew said there's some real problem QB rooms in here. You ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying. Look at Crispy's. Daniel Pesos.
Daniel Jones and Bryce Young. Come on.
That's trouble. That's trouble.
Yep.
And hey, look at that. DJ, I want to score more.
All right, Corey. Corey's my favorite team so far.
This team's pretty dope,
Interested
man.
to seeing if he takes. This is where I would take around Tate, I think, maybe.
Yeah, round 8 kind of sucks a lot of times when you're drafting with good peeps. When you're drafting with dumbasses, round 8 could be awesome, but everyone in here is sharp. Even Corey. Corey did his first draft, and he's killing it right now. But it's also because Corey's been hanging around me for like 7 years. You know, like Corey's no slouch when it comes to fantasy football.
Oh, but he took RJ Harvey. That sucks.
Yeah.
I probably would not have done that.
Yeah, I think when I'm really in a pinch, I think I'll get RJ Harvey in the 9th or the 10th if I'm like at that part of the draft. But
Yeah,
I'm
and he already
really
has
hurting my
3.
RBs.
You have 3 running backs, so you don't
Yeah.
need a Harvey here.
Yeah, and you got him
so
at
just-
good value. I would have went wide receiver there,
Yes.
or or tight end. I guess,
BTJ,
if you wanted to jump.
BTJ, Kraft. Kraft would have been a good pick.
But thanks for not picking
Um,
BTJ, so I ended up swooping
That's
him
who
in
I
the
would have.
8th.
That's who I. That would have been my pick, Corey, and Alex just
There
took
we
him. So.
And TJ said, Stackaholic in full effect. Let's see. He got Caleb, and he got Adunze. He got, who else? Who'd you get? Goff, and got Jameson. There you go. Got the double stack. Is that the double stack or the double stuff, TJ?
One in the pink, one in the stink.
And Heavy said out of all the 49ers, they moved from out on all the 49ers until they moved from that nuclear power plant. Like, how crazy is that? Because I know that's like, you know, some hokey pokey conspiracy like type shit, but like they're literally right next to a nuclear power plant. And I bet you, like, they go, you know, it's like every like 3 years where it's like they fully implode. Like they just fully like implode. I don't get it. It's got to be like something from that power plant. And Anthony said, wow, Henderson real early. The 6th is early for Henderson? I didn't think so. I've seen him go way earlier. And Devin said Brown's team is dope. Yeah.
Let's see.
AJ Brown,
Yes.
and Buka and Devontae in the
Yes.
5th, 6th, and 7th is pretty nasty.
Yeah, I'm on Brown's team. So we're drafting awesome.
Yeah, dude, and actually, this is Corey's first best ball ever that he's drafted. I forgot he's never drafted in this tournament before. And again, Jamie's like, the champion's coming out of this division.
Yep. It sucks I'm not here. Man,
He said,
I'm coming
learning.
second again.
He said,
I don't
learning the
care.
ways as we go, for sure. And you know what? Like, dude, ignorance is bliss. Because I feel like there's some people, you know, like, and I'm not even talking about guys in our tournament. I'm talking about like posts that I see and videos that I see, people just get way too in their head about what they have to do with best ball drafts. Like the certain specific strategies that, like, if they don't do these strategies, they're just never gonna win. You know, and I just don't buy it.
I like to play the board. I don't
Yeah.
go into strictly, I'm going to do this strategy. No, you play the board and see what other people are doing. You pivot, and you're going to come out with a great team as long as you don't reach like who did that? Crispy with Doddle.
Yeah, yeah. Which was an accident, but Crispy were busting your balls about that all year long. Rico Dowden and the 2-1, man. You fucking love them.
Hey, at least you didn't grab him at the 102.
Right.
What did Mark have to draft at the 102?
Quentin Johnston.
Quentin Johnston at the 102.
Yeah. Yes, that's the worst pick of the whole tournament. Yeah. And Anthony said over these guys ahead of him. Well, see, the reason why I grabbed Henderson, like here, I'll even say why I grabbed Henderson over like Judkins, okay, because I knew that he was in that. Judkins to me is going to be a grinder. I don't think he's going to have a lot of like high touchdown, really, really high yardage, games. I think he's going to be a real grinder on that team. Might get like, 5 to 8 touchdowns, somewhere in there, unless they really hook him up. Henderson, like, dude, I just think like if he hits, he's gonna hit big in the weeks, and that's the guy that I want, the guy who's gonna like really hit big. Because there's gonna be games where Judkins is gonna suck. I'm sure there's gonna be games where Tootin's gonna suck also. And I guess I'm just not fully bought into Tootin being like a big workhorse. And Heavy said, so in redraft, you'd take Judkins and best ball Hendo. Yeah, I mean, if this was a league where I have to pick who to start and sit, I'm probably not picking Henderson because I don't want to have to deal with that like every single week. So, yeah, I mean, I'd pick Tootin, Judkins, Montgomery. Like, I'd pick all three of them over Henderson if this was a league where I had to, like, actually pick and choose a starting lineup. Yeah. And Tanvir said, is this a super flex league? Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So I see Crispy auto picked again, right? Quentin Ewers.
What the hell happened, Crispy? What is going on?
What are you doing, dude? Like, I understand the Rogers pick because you're desperate, but Quentin Ewers? What are you doing, dude?
Yeah, something. I mean, obviously that was a mistake, but like, what the hell, Crispy? That's too. He's probably stoned as fuck over there, and it's like midnight.
Yeah.
It's fucking late. And
So
shit. That's all I can think.
We were talking about Corey's team, his first draft. He kind of made up for that Harvey pick because I do love the Godwin selection. And Michael Wilson, I see Michael Wilson going above Godwin a lot in my drafts. So getting both of those, pretty stellar right there, man.
Yeah, solid picks.
Like, honestly, I don't see a guy that I would have picked over Godwin or Wilson.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit, I didn't even notice that. Zach, what the hell happened to Zach? And I see he had to have, like, passed out or something. Because, like, I still see that he's still on TikTok. Like, I think he fell asleep with his phone in his hand. And
I've done that. Yes.
And I mean, that's what I'm guessing.
I mean, that's crazy. Getting, like, Hutchinson and Crosby, that's a little too early. I'd rather grab a Roquan.
Well, I mean, he's not drafting. He's been auto drafting.
Yeah, just the ADP.
But yeah, like that's what's crazy is that Hutchinson and Crosby and like Roquan, like their ADP is high as hell.
It's way too high.
Yeah, just it doesn't make sense. But I also I'm curious, like ADP is not created equal. I mean, ADP should be different based on like how many teams are in your league, how many spots, all that. And Heavy said, I can't wait for Crispy's grade. Crispy's, he's got to be just super stoned and like double tapping like way too quick. Like this is OnlyFans time probably, like we're like cutting into that shit. So I don't know, man. He might be like triple tasking right now amongst like being stoned as hell. And Heavy said, "This is why we can't have midnight drafts." It wasn't my idea. I just ran along with it. Okay, I ran.
This is
along
why
with
we
it.
need more midnight drafts. Let's do more of these.
Right? Yeah, Friday like should be a thing, like Friday late night drafts. Like, cause I just thought about it. I can't do a Saturday late night draft. Like, it's not gonna happen. I could start it, but I won't be. Like, I'll probably already be like out of the house. So.
There you go, bro.
Oh, Cali Jam, what up, bro? I see the comment on what's it called on Patreon. Jump into the YouTube chat, bro.
And Brown, good value on Brooks. Right now, I think I moved him up to running back 29 or 30 for my seasonal ranks. So I know that's a value right there. Price, I mean, damn, you got Price 4 rounds earlier, and I'd rather have Brooks over Price. But Jacory Carson-Merritt, Mr. Bill, fuck that guy.
Jamie said he agrees, or TJ said he agrees, Jamie.
With what? I've said a lot of
With
shit.
what you said, there needs to be more midnight drafts.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's get some more midnight drafts, man. Like, even on a fucking Tuesday.
Hey, man.
Fuck that shit.
Hey, I'm down, man. I'm down.
Like,
man.
I don't go to bed until what, like fucking 3 a.m. anyway.
Drew
And
said
I'm on
there's a
the East
draft
Coast.
contest for worst QB room. I mean, I don't know if it's really even a contest, man. It's Crispy.
No, the worst
I think
QB.
Crispy
It's
takes
Crispy.
the cake, man.
Crispy, you got the worst. All right,
Yeah,
Corey.
I mean,
let's
Ghost
see.
Monkey. I mean, Stroud and Brissett. That's definitely not that strong.
All right, Corey. Schwessinger.
Oh,
Schwessinger,
dude,
bro.
Two-Faced. I didn't even notice
Schwessinger.
that. Love and Tua. Yuck. I mean, obviously not
Corey.
the love, but like Tua being the starter, man. It's tough.
Corey, grab
And
Schwessinger.
Armand said, "How'd JSN fall so late, bro?" I have no idea.
We have no idea. That was a conundrum.
Yeah, I can't even tell you why. We got to ask all the people who drafted in front of me how they let him go by them twice. You know.
Corey,
Yeah, I don't know.
Schwessinger.
But I love it. I love it. Somehow he fell into my lap, man. That never happens for me. It really doesn't. This is awesome.
Brooks is still available.
And Armand said
Corey
Drake at the
Brooks.
104. Yeah, because it's a
Grab
two
Brooks.
quarterback league. Uh-oh. Ooh,
Oh,
there we
you
go.
went Myers.
Who'd you say to go?
That- I was saying Schwessinger, but then I noticed Brooks was still available
Oh, yeah.
because I see he needs.
Wait, which Brooks is available? Brooks is gone. Brown took him, remember?
Brooks. Is he?
Yeah, you said you talked
No,
about
not
how
Jonathan Brooks. Jordan Brooks.
who?
Fucking. Am I that fuck? No, Brooks. The fucking.
IDP. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so high right now. Just didn't even. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, he's gonna get him right here. He's gonna get Schwessinger or Brooks because
He might.
those
Dr.
are
Friction
two
said
top-
sick hat, brother. Hell yeah.
Schwessinger and
getting-
Brooks are definitely top 5 guys.
We're getting our
And there's already been like 10 people off the board for IDP.
we're getting our wizard on. No, there hasn't. Maybe.
Yeah,
no, not
yeah,
even.
look.
No, 4 from the same person.
Yes,
And
that's what I'm
then-
saying.
Yeah, but then only one other, so there's only been 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, you're right, 5. But still, Brooks is a top 5. So is Schwessinger.
Brown said, "Could this be the
So-
first F for first true F for Crispy?" Yeah, I think he's making sure to like get himself the F this time. And I'm not going to be live for the whole draft. I probably got to tap out here pretty soon. But yeah, man, Crispy, what in the hell is going on? He's doing too much.
Yeah, you
double
get a
tap.
D. You get a D, a big D in your face.
Brown said Diggs in the 11th. Alex, I said, would be going in the 13th when he went on team. Yeah, for sure. You said that. And yeah, dude, I mean. And Dr. Friction says Aaron Donald on the board. Well, nobody's drafted him, but we do have 13 rounds.
Corey, what are you
drafted.
doing?
I
What the
love that
fuck,
pick,
Corey?
man. I love that pick. Because
What, Algier?
he's going to be the number 1 early. Like, I mean, I don't know how long it's going to go, but like,
1,
Cardinals
2,
have already
3,
said,
4.
like,
This
I'm
is fit.
paraphrasing. I'm
is
paraphrasing,
fit.
but they
Running
know that
back.
they suck. They're not going to run J Love into the ground in his first year.
But would you have Algier as your 5th running back, or would you rather have the number 1 overall in Brooks,
Who just got taken the next pick?
who just got taken? Like, Brooks is the number 1 in my rankings. Like, Campbell's number 2. So, like, who the fuck took Campbell and Brooks? What's that guy's name?
That's Smokey.
Yeah, Smokey. You just got the best IDP duo right there.
Yeah. He's no slouch,
That's
man.
insane.
He's no
Don't forget,
slouch.
there's IDP
But also,
in
it's just
this draft.
easier. It's easier to get IDP than it is to get like even like good like bench players. Damn it, cheeseheads.
But like Rashad White was still there. Rashad White's a top guy in my rankings. Like top, I got him 29 or 30.
Mm-hmm.
Way over Algier. Go grab Rashad White instead of Algier. Like, I actually have Rashad White over Chuba Hubbard, and the same guy took Chuba Hubbard 4 rounds earlier.
Damn.
That's insane.
Zach Bond the best.
Yes, he is. Oh, someone got Schlesinger. Nice.
All right.
A Lucan is another top guy I love, man. Sherwood. Give me all those guys over fucking Algier. Dude, I was with you, Corey, up until you took Algier and Myers. Fuck Myers. I would have went Brooks and Schlesinger with those 2 picks. And you would have got an A+ from me.
All right. My queue is looking juicy now. You guys are in trouble.
Well, you just took Shakura, but you didn't play the drop.
No, I didn't. Round late.
Shakira.
And Zach the Chef is a Superflex League. Yes, it is. Shout out to Aaron for sharing the draft or sharing the link. Dr. Friction said never played in an IDP league. Super fun,
Dude,
man. It really
the
is.
best. I was so scared to get into these leagues, but once I got into them, I don't want to do anything else.
Especially like, I mean, in these leagues that we're doing right now, these are the $10 best ball drafts and there's no ads, drops, or trades. But when you mix in the IDP into like a dynasty league or a redraft league, it just opens the pool of players that you can trade. And it makes it so much more fun that like you can actually get big time players involved on offense in these trades. All you have to do, maybe you throw in an IDP guy or two to like get them a couple extra starters. And Dr. Friction, he said Hubbard's the RB1 on the Panthers, though, right? And White.
Warner just got taken. I was gonna tell Corey to take Warner. All right, Corey. Corey, you listening?
Well, you got to remember you're on a little.
Damn
You're
it!
on a little bit of a delay.
I was
from
gonna
where
tell
he
you to take
hears
Cashman, not Dotson. You need a Cashman.
Yeah, I'd take Dotson over Cashman.
Oh, no, hell no. Take Jones over Dotson, right? Like, Gray. You took Gray earlier. I have Cashman and Jones. Like, I have Jones top 5. Landman, I like the Landman pick, but I do like Cashman over Landman. Why is everyone sleeping on Cashman?
I don't think people are sleeping on him. Like
He's in my top
there's
10.
people who probably like went before that, like, you know, before he should get drafted, but Cali Jam said Jamie's on one tonight.
I'm just saying, man. I got my rankings pulled up, and this draft doesn't make sense. There we go. Take Cashman. There you go. Oh, Quincy Williams. Me and you had an argument about Quincy Williams because I had him too low, you had him too high,
Damn it.
and I don't understand that Quincy Williams pick at all.
I think Quincy Williams is going to do way better than you think he is.
I hope so. I mean, he's a Cleveland Brown. That's my team.
I mean, yeah, that Cleveland Brown linebacker spot that he's jumping into, like, bro, there's so many like no-name guys who have like played in that spot and like made a name for themselves, like
even
by
Patrick
playing that
Queen.
spot.
Like, I've been getting Patrick Queen so much later, and these other drafts. I'm in these taco leagues that I've been doing.
All right, I'm gonna
Queen
do it
goes
for
so
you,
freaking
Jamie.
late. Cat, there you go, bro. You just got the best value on the whole board. Cashman, man. Like, how do you not take Cashman? Like, he's a top 10 for me. Like,
Well,
I
here's
don't
what's
get it.
tough. Here's the thing that's tough, and this is no bullshit. There's literally 20 to 25 linebackers that we could say could be
that are top 10.
guys.
Yes.
That's
I
the
get
thing
it.
that's tough
Yes.
because it's like, dude, there's like
Franklin.
all these
another
guys.
one.
We're talking about the best linebackers, you know, on their team. You know, like maybe some teams got doubled up or whatever, but we're talking about like the best defensive player, you know, on their team more than likely, you know. So like all these guys are good. All these guys are good. I wouldn't have picked Henley or Queen over Cashman. I wouldn't have picked N'Kobe Dean over
Walker.
Cashman. I wouldn't have picked Warner over Cashman. I wouldn't have picked Edrin Cooper over Cashman. But that's it. I mean, I guess that probably makes Cashman close to top 12. Like for me, I don't even remember where I put him in my ranks. Like, let me go see where I put him of my ranks. Yeah, and TJ said Cashman has a lot of injuries. Exactly. I mean, I feel like that's why he definitely won't get picked top 10. You know, could he finish there? Like, yeah, he could finish there. I don't even remember where I have him on my ranks, but that's what I'm pulling up to go see where my ranks were. And then I'm going to
So I had Zach Bond and Cashman back to back. So Bond went 3 rounds earlier. And why the fuck did
I have
Brown
Cashman
take
I have Cashman 14th in my ranks.
Brown? Why the fuck did you take Shitter Sanders? I'm not on your team anymore, man. I'm done.
And see, and I even have him as a tier 2 guy. And my tier 2 guys go from Quincy Williams all the way down to Schlesinger. Quincy, Devin Lloyd, Quay Walker, Sherwood, Landman, Olakun, Jones, Cashman, Roquan.
Yeah, Cashman's at the top of my tier 2 also.
TJ Edwards, Devin Bush, and Schlesinger. I got Schlesinger hella low.
I have him super fucking high, man. Like, I think he's
for
top
Dynasty,
5.
I have him high. But for redraft, I have him
Speaking
lower
of
than
that,
anybody else.
I do want to hit on Neighbors real quick.
All right.
For redraft, I have him closer to the 20 for wide receivers. For Dynasty, he's in my top 5 for wide receivers.
Mm-hmm.
So stop taking him so freaking high in redraft because he might not even play half the freaking year. And he's going to hobble on a fucking one leg if he does play. But for Dynasty, he has a talent to be in that top 5. I just don't see Neighbors in this spot where people are taking him in the 3rd, 4th round. It doesn't make sense to me for redraft.
And CC said, what the hell do I do at the 5th pick? You either pick
It's
Puka.
St. Brown or JSN. No, Puka's going to be gone.
He might
Puka
be.
goes at 4.
I
Who goes
mean,
at
he,
4?
I always when I give this though, I always give where they could. I mean, you never know who's gonna fall. You never know.
Yeah. Well,
So I'm
take
saying
Puka
Puka.
if
He
he's
might
there.
not be there. He's only gonna pick who's there when he actually gets there. So
Yeah.
it's either gonna be for me Puka, JT, or JSN. One of those three.
So I'm skipping
Or
JT
Amon
because
Ra. No, I have Amon Ra above JSN now.
yeah. So I do like St. Brown and
Yeah,
JSN the
Rondo said
same.
whack draft. Man, go cry somewhere else,
Dude,
bro.
fuck off, dude. This is actually legit. Have you ever played in a super flex league?
Nah, he's never has. And Corey said, when do you take QBs like Cousins and Watson? Shit, whenever you're ballsy enough to, bro.
Cousins or Watson? Like, I'd rather have Watson over Shitter Sanders, and Brown took Shitter Sanders.
Well, he said he thinks that he's going to start.
Fuck Shitter Sanders. I don't give a shit if he starts. He's gonna
Rondo
suck.
said, how do they draft QBs first? Yeah, bro, you just don't know what a 2 QB league is, right? You're just playing those whack ass single QB leagues and don't even like
yeah, just
know anything
playing those,
outside that league.
I mean, playing those taco leagues where you only start one quarterback and 4 other players on your roster.
User 741, who you taking at 10?
Running back.
Yeah. CMC, Saquon. Who else might fall there? Cook.
I don't see CMC falling, but if he does, I would take a chance on him.
I
Cook
guess
for
I
sure.
mean there's I mean, dude, I mean, even here he fell to the 10th, you know? Like there's people who just are gonna keep passing him over because of injury stuff.
Yeah, but like in a single quarterback league, I'm looking at the 10th pick. Give me Cook for sure. I'd even consider shit, I mean a 10th pick. You can get Chase Brown and Cook on your team.
All right, guys. I gotta sign off. I've been live for about 2 hours. Yeah, just get ready. Not tomorrow. I won't be live tomorrow, but Sunday, Monday, probably gonna be around 8-ish when I go live. We'll do a little recap of the draft. We'll get some smoking going, and I don't know if people are crazy enough. We'll start doing these late night drafts. We'll see how many people are gonna mess with it. And Dr. Friction, thanks for the follow, bro. I'll be live a bunch. Just make sure you got notifications on. And go to fantasyfootballhustler.com. All the TikTok peeps. You can go follow me on Patreon, on YouTube, but just that has the links to like everywhere that I am.
Yeah, I'm going to give Crispy a big fat F. I'm going to give Brown an F because he drafted Shitter Sanders. I do like Corey's team. I'm going to give you a B+. Made a few mistakes here and there, but I still like what you're doing, bro.
And freaking Cali Jammy said, I just got CMC and Taylor at the last draft at the 112 and the 2-1. I can't believe that you did that. Like, that was so crazy, man. That was so crazy. And what the hell? Breezy, he said I have Bijan, CMC, Amarion, and Montgomery. I fleeced my friend with no ball knowledge. I traded Aaron Rodgers for CMC. What the hell?
Wow. Holy fuck.
Yeah, once that guy figures out how bad he screwed up, you're never going to be able to trade with him again. I wouldn't trade with you after that, but man, I hope that wins you the championship, bro. Sometimes it just takes, some dumb trade like that from someone to like, man, really propel a team, bro. Like that's nuts. All right, I'm out. If you guys didn't hit follow, make sure you hit the follow button. Emmanuel said, I don't know how to draft. Well, make sure you hit the follow, bro, because I'm about to shut it down. But make sure you come back and ask questions before your draft. All right. Peace out, everybody.
Later, bro.
Peace out, Jamie. Thanks for coming through, bro. We'll catch you next time. And hey, yeah, if we get the late night streams, yeah, jump on when you can. Peace out, everybody.